That sponsor comes with it for another. The Advanced Discount Auto Parts 200. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. A shootout. Probably about 6-lap shootout at the end of this race. And guys, we just got to remember that now everybody is going to be bunched up. Holy moly. Don Radebaugh?
Bill Kimmel, what's going on? Anything for the 87?
I don't think so right now. It's hard to tell. I mean, if 25 and Frank gets a good jump and Billy goes with him, then maybe we got something for him. But right now we're just doing everything we can to hang on. But Bill Ford's done well all day long. The advanced car's running good, really well. I mean, we're tickled to death. We just need to finish it up here today. I'm
glad you're so happy. Bill Venturini, crew chief for son Billy Venturini. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, and in Bill Kimmel's pit.
Let's make a deal.
Tell us about it.
Well, we're going to see what happens.
Are you trying to push Frank to the front so he can win in tandem and blow by the 87? What's going on? Don't lie to me, Bill. Don't lie to me.
All right. Frank Kimmel's a friend of ours. He's an ARCA regular. Yeah, I'd love to push him. Kyle Busch is a friend of ours. He's also one of my tenants.
Oh, you're in a tough spot there, bud.
I'm not in a tough spot. I think if we have our options, we're going to go with Kimmel. I mean, that's what me and Bill were talking about. But the timing's got to be right. And I got to go because I called the greens.
Would you be satisfied with second?
Would I be satisfied with second? We didn't come here to run second.
10-4.
I have never seen Bill Venturini speechless before. And he certainly was a little bit there, maybe not trying to give Don Radebaugh all the information. But I guarantee you one thing, Billy Venturini will not settle for second. This is a young, energetic, rising superstar in the world of motorsports. And he's also got some big cojones. He likes to stick it in there and go for the win. 5 to go at the line. I guarantee you he'll push Kimmel by if he can, and on the last lap, all bets are off. I can't wait for the green flag to fly again. I'm sitting back in my chair up here. Wish Schrader was still with me because we would be having a ball up here. The ARCA Remax Series always putting on a great show here at Daytona. The lights coming on at Daytona. Bud shootout practice. The Bud shootout, I should say, coming up a little bit later on here. Waiting for the green flag. Kyle Busch, remember, he was a lap down earlier in this race. He's only 18 years old, battling with the veteran right behind him of 40-plus years. Frank Kimmel, and then Billy Venturini. He's one of the young guys as well. Shane Neal, a young dude, as is Ryan Hemphill, who rounds out the top 5. 5 to go. Going through the gears. Ray Dunlap, you've seen a bunch of races here. They're always exciting at the finish. What are you thinking right now?
Well, Bob, I got to think about if I'm one of these guys that is planning on running the entire season. Keep in mind, part of this field is here. This is just one race of the season. A bunch of other guys like Kyle Busch are here to win no matter what. Shane Neal says he wants to win no matter what. But other guys got to think about points here a little bit. There are still 21 cars on the lead lap in this race right here. And if I'm Kimmel and I'm Venturini, I'm going to say to myself, if I get a shot for it, I'm going to go for it, but not at a sacrifice for points. Finishing second and third could be okay.
Getting a report out of possible smoke out of the number 87 Ditech.com car. Don't really see it right now, but Frank Kimmel maybe just staying in line, looking for that first advantage that he has to take Billy Venturini with him. But Venturini's got to worry about the guys behind him too, Ray. He's got Shane Neal and Ryan Hemphill right there, and both of those cars are awesome machines.
The other thing, Bob, is keep in mind, Steve Neal, Shane's dad, is his spotter up on the roof, and Steve's seen a lot of races here. He knows when to tell Shane it's the right time to go. They've been talking on the radio. He said, get your line, get a feel for it. I'll give you the cue when you need to try to make your move. Neal right now sitting back there in fourth, right behind Venturini. He's going to take a look to the inside, but keep in mind, the ARCA officials reminded these guys today, just like in next Nextel Cup, you cannot go below that yellow line. So these guys are all conscious that they've got to use the right part of the racetrack when they're ready to make their move.
You cannot go below the yellow line, and pass is the key. They are awful close to it going down the backstretch. 3 laps to go. Busch, hey, I would block too, and that's what he's doing right now. Meal ready to attack, and look at this. Bobby Gerhardt in the number 5. He's closing in as well. Billy Venturini looks outside of Kimmel, but doesn't go just yet. Coming down to the line. 2 laps to go. Count them 2. Kimmel trying to win his first ever Daytona race. Has never done it. Highest finish is 3rd. Wants it to add to his impressive resume. Can he do it? Can he get by that stout machine of the Hendrick organization with Kyle Busch, who's running his first Daytona race? How about that, in the lead in your first race at Daytona at 18 years old? Absolutely incredible. Here comes Venturini. He looks to the outside. There's Bill Venturini, the former ARCA REMAX Series champion himself, trying to coach his son to his first ever victory. Remember Shane Meal, a couple seasons ago at Atlanta, finished second to Kerry Earnhardt. There they go, the snake. Busch trying to break the draft. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go, the final lap. All bets are off. Who's going to do it? Still single file. 6 cars at the front of the field. Busch has got to be looking in his rearview mirror, watching every move that Frank Kimmel makes. Here comes Venturini on the outside. No. Gerhardt looking. Venturini snakes. He goes outside. Shane Meal goes with him. He's going to pull up at the second spot side by side with the 5-time ARCA REMAX Series champion. But he's got no help. Nobody goes out there. Billy Venturini with no friends at all here at Daytona. And that allows Kyle Busch to come down to the start-finish line. Kyle Busch kicks him here at Daytona and wins the race. But trouble. Shane Meal and Hemphill get together. Gerhardt involved. You knew it was going to happen. Gerhardt, Blunt's involved as well. Shane Meal there sliding on the infield. What a finish here at Daytona for the ARCA REMAX Series. Wow. Woo. Kyle Busch is your winner. Frank Kimmel is right there as well. But how about that? The 18-year-old, part of the young and the restless bunch, wins the big one here at Daytona for the ARCA boys and girls. We'll be back and we'll hear from him in a moment.
Any driver can recognize their own car. But how many cars can recognize their driver? Smart Key Technology from Lexus.
I'm Jesse James. When it comes to my cars, I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I trust the pros at AutoZone for all the stuff I need. If you care enough about your car, get in the zone. AutoZone.
Hey, this is Adam Carolla. You know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I hope your
REMAX Series is brought to you by REMAX. Outstanding agents, outstanding results. And by Gladiator Garage Works. Gladiator Garage Works, official garage of ARCA, is proud to announce that Kyle Busch is the gladiator of the race. Gladiator, it's time to rethink the garage. The sun sets on the ARCA REMAX Series race here at Daytona. That man, Kyle Busch, the winner. But look at this finish. Kyle Busch out front. Billy Venturini and Shane Meal bumping and banging right to the line. Ryan Hemphill, smacks into the 75. Wow, that was pretty tough right there. Tough break for Shane Meal. Hemphill involved. Billy Venturini is able to continue, but whoa. Bonsai move there. You got to go for it. You got to go for the position, and that's what it was all about. Here we go, another replay of the finish. Venturini tried the outside of Kimmel, had no friends whatsoever to go along with him. Shane Meal had been loose all race long, gets a little loose right there. That allows Hemphill to sneak on the inside, but here he goes below the yellow line. As Schrader said, tough to go below the yellow line here. He just kind of sneaks up and hits the 75. Woo. Absolutely incredible finish here at Daytona for the Advanced Discount Auto Parts 200. Don?
Wow. Frank Kimmel, career best finish, second. Were you watching in your rear view mirror hoping for the best up front?
I watched the rear view mirror all the way around. Got to thank Billy. He did a great job. And did a great job. Man, that car, 87 car was really strong. And
did you have anything for it?
No, this Advanced Auto Parts, we could catch up to him. It's a lot better than it ever has been, but I don't think we could ever get beside him unless they really start pushing. And Billy had his handful with people behind him, and what a great job for this Advanced Auto Parts car.
A career best second. Are you happy, sad, satisfied? Where you at?
Won the ARCA race. We didn't beat that Hendrick car, but disappointed. What a great weekend we had. This crew, this team, the port guys, everybody worked so hard and got us our best finish, and did all right.
That driver worked pretty hard, too. That's Frank Kimmel in his 259th career start.
Second. Oh, boy, these guys have just got here. Rick Hendrick just said to me, man, I like that stat you used earlier today about starting second. Make that 10 times now here at Daytona. The winner has come from the second starting position. He didn't get the pole, but I don't think he cares right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kyle Busch, a driver who now has 3 career victories in the ARCA REMAX Series. 3 victories now, but guess what, bud? You are in victory lane at Daytona. Tell me about that.
Oh, this is beyond anything amazing. I can't thank these guys enough. Mr. Hendrick here, he is my all-time supporter, and I got to thank him. But it's all about this car. These guys did an awesome job putting this thing back together from when David Green ran it last year in the Winston Cup Series. So it just shows you how much determination these guys all have. And I can't thank Ditech.com enough for giving me the opportunity to run here in Daytona. And everything else that we've been able to do has been just amazing. And to be here in Daytona Victory Lane, this is amazing. I came here as an 8-year-old just dreaming of being able to race here one day, and here we are, first time out, we can put it in victory lane. That's awesome.
Tell me about going a lap down, though. How nervous were you right then? Did you think, boy, it's going to be a long way to get back to the front?
Well, honestly, I told a couple of the guys over at the Hendrick Motorsports side that this is the 8 car of the ARCA Series, so that's what I made it happen, and we were able to come back through there, and it shows you how much Hendrick Motorsports never gives up.
How do you celebrate this win?
A big party with all these guys right here behind me. They need to come out here and celebrate just like I can.
All right, Kyle Busch, his 3rd career victory, but guys, this is certainly the biggest one ever.
That's right, and he gets a kiss from his girlfriend down there, and he is also the winner of the Gladiator pit stop of the race. There is the number 87 car and his pit stop. Gladiator Garage Works. It's time to rethink the garage. Congratulations to Kyle Busch on that and the victory, his 3rd in ARCA REMAX Series competition. Let's take a look at the ARCA REMAX Series results from the Advanced Discount Auto Parts 200. See the top 5 right there. Ryan Hemphill, we are told, has been called to the ARCA REMAX Series trailer. Bobby Gerhardt, 6th. Chad Blunt in 7th. Mike Langston with a great run today in 9th. And Jeff Kendall, the former the REMAX Challenge Series runner up from the upper Midwest, rounds out the top 10. Regular Brent Sherman in 11th. Todd Boucher, also a regular. Wow, he started 41st, came all the way up to 12th. He started in the same spot last year and finished 17th. AJ Fike, he's going for Rookie of the Year. An 18th place finish for him here today. TJ Bell, we showed you what happened with him earlier, still coming back to finish 20th. Mark Gibson, late pit stop for him, but he is not able to come back to the field like he wants. 21st. Ron Cox got involved in that incident. He still had a pretty decent finish considering that. Lindsay?
Billy Venturini, great story. You started at 35th position, pulled it off to 4th. How you feeling?
I feel great. It was just an awesome performance by the team today. Car was great. Had a run on the last lap. Thought we even had a shot to try to get up for the win. I might have lost 3rd. I don't know. We'll look at the photo finish. But I need to thank Melling and JJ Baker, my whole crew, my dad. Everyone was great.
All right, Billy. Congratulations. Back to you guys.
Lots of action here today at Daytona on Speed Channel. It's the ARCA REMAX Series. Congratulations to Kyle Busch. A wild finish. We got lots more coverage on Speed Channel. We'll see you next time on Speed.